In a country like this where everybody is crying, everybody wailing, people praying, hunger everywhere, I won't lie to you, it can only get better. I remember the song, hard time, no because so, it dey happen to everybody from time to time, where it gets to the situation where they say common to take garri, to soak garri, take salute belle for morning, who dash monkey. This is the time to wear a thinking cap. That thing you call problems, I can tell you, solution is in it and wealth is in it. Hunger now in the country is an opportunity to build so much wealth, so much employment, and everybody will be good for it. You might not know that antibiotics can come from equally a decomposing injury. Now look at where we're coming to. Mountain peak concept is out to think for you and at the same time to bring solution to you. The more the problem, the more the opportunity, and the more the wealth. The food industry is where we're coming to. Everybody in this country must eat. When you must eat, then what do? I want to meet my friends for us to interact, to begin to look at what can make things work in the country. Mountain Peak Concept is a business and project development consultancy firm coming from the east side of Nigeria, in West Africa, now in African continent. The black man, the black race is challenged with food, and the solution is equally with the black race. The food industry is called the occasion industry, where Mountain Peak Concept want to look at the various occasions. Funeral occasion is an opportunity to build wealth. Wedding occasions, opportunity to make wealth. Dedications, anniversaries, birthdays, and all of you, partying is a solution. Now, my friend here, can we know you, please?
My name is Akuna.
May we know you, sir?
I'm Okon Israel.
Okon Israel, and I am Kingsley. My name is Kingsley. What we want to look at today is, everybody wants to celebrate. A lot of people will not be able in a day to find what to eat. There won't be food in the kitchen, and there won't be any food to eat. You get to the market, prices are going high by the day, but look at it. Does it stop people from dying?
No way.
Does it equally stop people from meeting anniversary of their age?
No way.
Does it equally stop people from giving birth and naming ceremony and dedications?
Not at all.
Now, if these things are continuing, it means that there is an opportunity. What is celebration? You want to call people to acknowledge with you another opportunity. You want people to equally come to sorrow with you. Watch the level of occasions in this country and look at the prices of foodstuff. A lot of people do not understand that in a state like Imo, we're using as our test case, where you have over 900 autonomous communities. An autonomous community carries out more than 3 burials in a week. You see another autonomous community equally celebrating more than 3 weddings in a week. You begin to look at dedications because we are all religious people. Now, situations like this, we have seen that a state with over 900 autonomous communities carry out over 13,000 occasions in a month. Now, what do we want to do? People who are not able to find food in their houses should be able to attend your function, and they should be able to eat well and eat most honorably. The man who is equally going to host this event, the chief celebrant, the chief mourner, will need somebody to help him because he can't carry the cost of feeding everybody. Food is the primary thing, not the drink.
Yes.
Now, where we want to come to is a situation that will solve the problem. We want to create jobs for people. We want to boost the market for those who are dealers around the food item industry. We want to as well create food opportunity for those who can find food. At the same time, job opportunity for those who will cook and those who will serve, and in the transport industry as well.
That's wonderful.
Now, this is what Mountain Peak Concept we have done for over 11 years. What do? We want to begin to break it down, and what we want to look at today is Mountain Peak Concept will only take the sum of 80,000 Nigerian naira currency and a little logistics, and people will be offered variety of food or dishes in any event for 100 guests. It means that for every extra 100 guests, we charge 80,000. So in case you want to look at 200 guests, you're paying 160. You're looking at 300 guests, you're paying 240,000. You're looking at 400 guests, you're paying 320,000. Like I said, logistic cost will just be a negotiable payment. Now, Mountain Peak Concept believes that variety is the spice of life. Somebody should be able to have between 4 different types of food, you call 4 dishes, to 6 different types of food. What are the dishes? We are Africans who believe in swallow. Somebody should be able to have 3 types of soup. You know the natural egusi soup, which is the national delicacy. You know the vegetable soup and any other native soup peculiar to that event. Now you begin to talk about the swallow. You know the Nigerian fufu, you know the Nigerian gari, you know now semo or wheat. You are entitled to 3 of those swallow. You are entitled to protein, chicken, because Mountain Peak Concept is equally one of the providers of livestock farming in a large scale. Mountain Peak Concept is equally looking at the fishes, the most edible and nutritious fish called Melusa fish. Mountain Peak Concept is equally going to boost the beef industry, offering you these 3 types of protein: the beef, sizable, chicken, sizable, and at the same time, Melusa fish, sizable. And you're entitled to fried.
If you ask me this thing,
Yes, we need to clarify, because what we're saying now is fried rice must be in that event. White rice with chicken sauce must be in that event. And finally, you can choose between jollof rice or coconut rice. It doesn't stop there in case you want VIP food. Maybe next talk show I'm going to bring up the VIP dishes. But where we are coming at is this. Most people don't understand. If I give you 80,000, we're not talking about cost today. What can you do with it? Mountain Peak Concept runs a subsidy opportunity with their international partners that wants to make sure the black man does not carry his burden alone. We have a whole lot of diaspora of the black people who equally have concern for those at home. Now, it's a foundation, a charity opportunity to support those at home. In such a move, what we do is those home shouldn't sell their land again to host events.
Yeah.
Those at home shouldn't sell their land to buy one cattle. Those at home shouldn't go borrowing to host a party.
That's very common.
And what we want to achieve is everybody at home should be able to find what to eat. I didn't cook in my house. I attend occasion with my family. We will be able to find good dishes and come back home with some food as well. That is the opportunity of making sure we live in love. There is no village or community you get to today, you don't see events taking place virtually every day. In such opportunity, we come with tickets to verify that in case you wanted us to feed 1,000 guests or 100 guests, we are sure that we're going to feed those people and leave some extra food for those who carried out that event. I'm talking about the celebrant family. Now, where we are coming is, come on the 25th of August.
That's this Friday?
This Friday. Like I said to you, today is 23rd day of August. Today is Wednesday, isn't that?
Okay.
Yes.
Come on Friday, which is the 25th of August. Somewhere in one of the local governments in Imo State called Ideato North, Obodoukwu community to be precise, Mrs. Cecilia will be laid to rest. Cecilia Okenwa was aged 93 years. The family came to try us out. In case we've been doing it, they want to find out now that the palliative is equally the only talk of the day when price of food items are rising every day.
Yes.
Now, what do they want us to do? Since you said we shouldn't go borrowing, we shouldn't go selling our properties, feed 1,000 guests for us. Mountain Peak Concept will be feeding 1,000 guests in the burial of Mrs. Cecilia Okenwa in Obodoukwu, Ideato North of Imo State, where the leadership of that state is in the hands of Governor Hope Uzodimma. Mountain Peak Concept is serving the people in the east and is ready to extend to the south, to the west, to the north with this opportunity where anybody who has occasion, you will be fed. And what dishes are you expecting there? In that burial, you're going to get white rice with chicken sauce. You're going to get fried rice. You're going to get jollof rice. You will get vegetable soup. You will get the Anambra bitter leaf delicacy. You're going to get egusi soup. You're going to get fish, melusa fish like I said, chicken and beef. Finally there, you will get fufu, gari and semo. Mountain Peak Concept have contracted those who will prepare the dishes, who are paid daily. Wow. When we'll be talking about the employment opportunity, we would spell it out. Those who will serve in that occasion called the stewards, you will be seeing the clips of previous jobs done as I'm talking. Now again, Mountain Peak Concept have contracted the drivers who will convey the food. The food will be served in different sections of people in a cooler and at the same time a buffet stand where people come equally to make their choices like a VIP opportunity. We want people to eat well and we want to build opportunity. But to end it, I know you people want to say something. My question is this: how many occasions do we have? If this opportunity goes round to handle 13,000 occasions in a month, it means you're going to be looking at opportunity of employing over 13,000 people, because 2 to 3 people serve as stewards in any occasion, 2 to 3 people cook in the kitchen in any occasion, more than 1 or 2 drivers go to serve in 1 or 2 occasions. Begin to see the job opportunity and begin to see how much they earn when we'll be looking into the details of employment. I don't know, my friends, do you want to ask any question or you have something to buttress? Have you witnessed what was saying before? Have you heard about Mountain Peak Concept?
Well, yes, of course, I've heard about Mountain Peak Concept and of course I host some of their programs. But talking about the event coming up on Friday, I think it would be nice we have a watch of a clip of it to buttress it also, that people who still doubt Mountain Peak Concept to be convinced of what you do and it is happening live.
Yes, to respond to you, come next week Wednesday, where we showcase the food project boosting the food industry. You're going to see the job order that will list out all of what they contracted us to serve the people. You're actually going to see the funeral banner. You're actually going to see the dishes, and you're going to witness how all the guests ate and testimonies from both the guest and the celebrant. My friend Oko Israel, you want to say something?
Yes, while you were talking, what came to my mind is the story a friend of mine told me how he borrowed some money just to celebrate his wife's birthday. But if an opportunity like this was showcased to him, I am sure he wouldn't have gone into that debt, because as I'm talking to you, he's still paying the debt now. This also want me to say, coming this Friday, just like you said, is it possible to go live on the event so that our viewers, the Mountain Peak viewers and friends, can also be a part of the event?
Whatever you want for clarity, we will offer you. But to add to what you're saying, in case of other of your friends, tell them out there they shouldn't borrow again. Anybody who borrows money is a slave. We no longer want the black man to be a slave. We are here to work it out with you. But another angle of it I want to tell you is this. A lot of us think we can handle it alone. We are here for each other. I will tell you sincerely, stop all of the brag of I can do it alone. The same way I support you, I'll be needing your support tomorrow. To save us time, wait until next Wednesday. You will have a confirmation of the feeding of 1,000 people. How much they paid, how everybody ate, from the cooking to the serving and their final comment, if we did well or not. But Mountain Peak Concept is here for you to serve you in these hard times. The food industry in this hard time will give more jobs, boost opportunities, and help more homes. Thank you for watching, for listening to us. We are here to serve you. I am Kingsley from Mountain Peak Concept.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you for being there.